We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Grounded down the third baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Phil Niekro, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Now batting, Dale Murphy. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw. Hey, that's why this...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a fly ball well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And it's quickly 0-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in, Omar Vizquel, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Braves lead this one 2-0. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Mitch Moreland is on deck. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
You know, Dero, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Striding in, Joe Torre, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Count. 0-2.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he falls behind 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Braves.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw won't get him.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dale Murphy. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the field.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Murphy is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rafael Devers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kenny Lofton. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Root. You think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think he ever will.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as it's now a six-run ball game. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte now for second, and it's off the green monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On a line, that's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Omar Vizquel.
In now, Omar Vizquel. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Devers is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Moreland sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Michael Chavis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Michael Chavis becomes out number 2 this inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're looking up at. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Dale Murphy so far 2 for 3 in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Fred McGriff trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow little roller to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Benintendi over at second. Martinez is over at first with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rafael Devers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into 3rd here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
It's like deja vu. All over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bruce Sutter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 42, Bruce.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Michael Chavis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And they. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Dale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
Atlanta, the first baseman, Fred.
To the plate now, Fred McGriff. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones hit down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper.
Up next for Atlanta.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And the inning is over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and as you can see, digging in, Omar Vizquel 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Omar.
Here it comes.
Vizquel.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 9, Joe.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Torre. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Lofton working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And the runner from second is in to score. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Dale Murphy.
At the plate now, Dale Murphy. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Bullet back up the middle. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, Red.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Xander Bogaerts goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Rafael Devers is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Here's his swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Acuna is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, first base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mitch Moreland is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
19-1 this evening. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until